Back. Matchup here, Graham, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, that three's off the mark.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Payton, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. Outside, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Curry with a steal.
Great energy and activity on defense.
That's a clever attack from Curry, just finding an angle. He gets around the defender towards the basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works. Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Thompson, a screen on Giddey. Up top, Thompson. Pass to Green. Now Curry. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside, Williams. And the shot goes in.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry goes in, drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
And this is important to SGA's overall development. If he can be a reliable shooter from deep, man, that's huge.
Curry, that's good.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's the floater.
Just hustling and making more effort plays right now. Looney distracting the shooters with those long arms.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, BA, think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Looney, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot is good by Curry.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game.
Impressive make by SGA, not fazed by that defender.
Curry goes in. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Holmgren with a screen on Payton. To the paint. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
He buries it from 3. Curry's got 20.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well, leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop. They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Dort's shot is good.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Curry drives in, and he converts the layup. He's got 25.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness and what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor. Just another day at the office for Steph Curry, making this look easy.
Taking it inside, SGA.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," right?
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the three right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
It's Giddey on the wing. Outside for Dort from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. Could be really effective at any position on the floor.
Curry passes to Thompson. Curry, a screen on Dort. Thompson. Dort grabs the miss.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And that one's good.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Green, a screen, down low. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Brent, you were a 2-time NBA champion, so you must have the secret recipe. What wins in the playoffs?
Well, Tim Duncan, BA, I mean, obviously, you need a team. It can't be a one-man show, and you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball at the biggest time of the year. You've seen these heliocentric offenses, one's built around one superstar, and that becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams.
Screen by Holmgren. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Thompson outside. Three-pointer. And the Warriors with another three.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
They're just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for three. Fires in the triple. So Dort's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The three from Thompson hits a three-pointer. Thompson's got 9.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play deep, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
From deep, Giddey. The offensive rebound. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Throws it up high. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And Chet pops up, throws it down. You don't have far to go if you're Chet Holmgren.
Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Looney passes to Curry. Puts up a deep three. Another three for Golden State. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Gets the three to fall. 7 points in the game.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half of this game. Curry against Dort. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And here's Curry from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 45 points.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
Steph and Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Talk about three-point shooting. He piled up 18 points from range that quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Joe in at the two-guard spot. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Here's Paul. There's the drive, and he makes it on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 21.
Defense is not able to keep up with the speed and really the awareness of Chris Paul that time.
Williams with the screen. Wallace misses. Golden State with the ball. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. To the wing on the left. Fires from deep. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Kuminga. Paul's got 5.
And CP3 a little above average percentage-wise for his career, but the big ones you expect him to make.
And that one drops for him.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
It's good on the putback.
So committed to the play. Chris Paul gets in there and finds the second chance opportunity.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Wallace. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
What a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team.
And Hayward has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. Yeah?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, BA. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is. So tough to keep up with the energy of Chris Paul at the point guard position, especially when he's handling the rock like that.
Wallace's shot is good.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Golden State is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Moody. Back to Paul. Saric with it. Outside Kuminga. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance. Kuminga's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Joe, pass to Wallace. Shoots over Paul. Here's Wallace. Launches it. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
To the wing, right side. Saric finds Kuminga. Now Paul. Driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Paul's got 11 points here in the second half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Left side, Paul. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And just too good getting around the defender, as Paul is such a savvy player.
Wiggins with a screen on Paul. It's hauled in by Saric. Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Moody. Saric a screen. Shakes him. Outside Kuminga. The 3 is up. Paul can't get it to go. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Joe. No made baskets yet. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. The Thunder with another miss. Curry against Holmgren. Looney, a screen on Holmgren. Curry, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah,
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
Poke loose. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Gary Payton II. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Knocked away. Payton against Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot goes.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does the play-in experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, B.A. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction.
Holmgren against Looney. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And here's Curry for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one falls for Curry.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time. So it's pure no matter where it comes from.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren with a screen on Payton. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Pure from 3-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 points in the game. And here's Curry for 3. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
That one drops for him. Give him 23.
Keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Curry from deep 3-point land. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the lob. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Well, involving guys with your eyes and seeing plays like this, that's a beautiful play by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Curry gets the bucket. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
Curry from deep 3-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Payton with a steal. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right? Boy, shot out of a cannon on that possession. Good look up court.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
Dort for three. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. And here's Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Fires for three. That one doesn't drop. On the wing, Curry. Giddey defends. There's a screen. Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. From deep three-point range, can't connect. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie.
look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Good on the shot.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Here's Curry with the three, and another three for Golden State.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Man, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Paul George with the steal. He lobs it up, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Zubac. Curry way outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Thompson against Leonard. Over Thompson. Pass to Man. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Passes to Thompson. A fader. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
Here's Curry with the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And there's the pass to Man. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Curry passes to Looney. The shot. Curry against George. Curry can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 5. A three from Leonard. Hits the three-point bomb. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Down low. And it's all evened up.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Leonard against Thompson. Fires from deep. And with the rebound. On offense, here are the Clippers. They've got a 10-0 run going. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Outside for George. Cracks in the tray.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner. And he nails it.
Outside Curry. A three ball. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 12 points for him.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by Los Angeles.
Outside Leonard. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Another tool in Kawhi's toolbox. You can't let him get good looks from there.
And a deep three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Harden. From deep, George, Green with the block.
What a play from Draymond to rise up and send it back. He really takes pride in his defense.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He delivered. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
Here are the five the Clippers have to start the second. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then it's Harden, and it's Man in at the two. And the basket by Curry.
What can you say about Steph Curry? Masterful.
Pass to Man. Now here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now Harden, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. It's stolen by Green. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Curry's shot is good.
What can you say? If he starts hitting it from that range, there's nothing you can do.
Harden dishes to George. And there's the drive. And then George with the jam.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
And a deep three from Curry. And another three for Golden State. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by two. George sets a screen for Harden. The tray sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy. Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. And Leonard gets it to go. Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense, they can shoot the three, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble. The Claw taking the game in his clutches, and he is shredding the defense.
Payton with a screen on George. It's stolen. Tice kicks to Leonard. Takes the three. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And he makes that one.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Leonard from deep three-point land. Again, Leonard missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That's his first foul. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Payton. Oh, and the jam by Payton.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Not many people can make the dunk look so smooth as Kawhi Leonard.
Green with a screen on Harden. Leonard with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Fires the three. Another miss by Leonard. Warriors trail by 8. Fires the three. And it's James Harden with the rebound. The Clippers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. And the wide open shot from Green. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Leonard from 3. It's rebounded by Payton. Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Thompson for the triple. Rebound by the Clippers. Tice has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Leonard the pass to George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. George has got 4 points this quarter.
What can't Leonard do? Keeping his eyes up, pinpoint strike. That's a nice play.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Chris Paul. Then there's Moody. And it's Saric in its center. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Zubac. Hits the jumper in space. And the Clippers lead by 9.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
The shot by Saric, no good. You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces his role on this team.
I definitely do, Kevin. Norman Powell isn't chasing the spotlight. He's working to support his team and really embraces his role on the floor.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Good.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Saric.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
They get it again. Pass to Zubac. Back to Westbrook. Passes it to Zubac. Another shot. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
You can't teach those instincts. Westbrook just has a nose for it. Always seems to be in the right spot at the right time.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Saric has got 6 here in this quarter.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Zubac, that's good. Here's Paul. Still yet to score. Here's Saric, and the rejection by Zubac.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
Not as good in the Los Angeles lead. It's cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Saric.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Zubac. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And the pass to Paul. Some nice passing by Golden State. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Zubac kicks it to Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Fires it up. No good from Zubac.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Took him no time at all on that one. And now it's only a 5-point Clipper lead.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most. So they're so close to evening this game up.
Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Strong move by Zubac. He can definitely give you that.
Here's Saric. He can't get that one.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Zubac with it, now guarded by Saric. Zubac the pass to Westbrook. Back to Zubac. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Powell. Over Kuminga. The shot by Powell, no good. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 7-point differential. Nailed from three-point land.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Zubac, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Saric. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Klay Thompson comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Payton, he's checked in for Moody. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Paul. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Saric. And the Warriors miss again. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Harden. He kicks to Leonard. Nice move. Nice move. No good on the layup. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 5. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point guard position.
Unselfish play by Stephen Curry. Boy, he's moving it around.
Knocks it loose. It's taken away by Payton. There's Green with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Tice has got 6 rebounds here tonight. George with the screen on Thompson. Kicks it out to Leonard. From past the arc. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Payton finds Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Outside for Curry. From downtown, Curry buries the 3 shot.
Quick off the draw. This is how fast Steph Curry can get it off.
And here's Harden for 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 2 points now on the basket from Curry.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of batching threes.
Harden against Curry. Crosses over, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Stephen Curry. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Leonard with the steal. It's Harden with the drive. The 3 from George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Curry's shot is off. Clippers leading by 6. And it's Leonard at the elbow. Harden surveying the D. Lob pass to George. Here's Mann. Shot clock at 6. The 8-footer. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
That's just a solid execution to get a wide open look.
2 minutes remaining.
Curry against George. Curry dishes to Payton. Green with a screen for Payton. Lets the 3 fly. And Draymond Green gets the 3.
Green lives for these kind of moments. Always ready when his name is called.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden. The dish to Leonard. It's stolen by Green. Thompson against George. Pass to Looney. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Harden against Curry for 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And here's George for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
With the game on the line, who better to turn to than Thompson for a big shot? A clutch performer who lives for the big moment.
It's George on the wing. Back to Harden. Mann passes to Harden. George with the screen on Curry. Lob pass to George. Stolen by Thompson.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Payton with the screen for Curry. Passes it to Thompson. A 3-pointer, no good. On the wing, George. Driving inside.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse.
All right, David, thank you.
Support your team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi Leonard out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growth.
Oh, okay then.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Puts the move on. Deflected.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
George, no good. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
James Harden is the master of pick-and-roll action. This guy flawless in his execution.
Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Dort. From outside the arc. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Sends it home from three-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a...
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Leonard for 3. Knocks down the long J. Leonard's got his second basket.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The kick out to Williams. It's stolen by Leonard. In transition, here come the Clippers. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here's George. The 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature, puts the pass on time and on target.
This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
To the inside. And Tice with the bucket. The assist by Harden.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Oh, my goodness. James Harden. I mean, the handle is so tight. The feel for the game. What a pretty move.
Outside Giddey. Here's Williams. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
They set the pick. Tice outside. Leonard outside. Pass to Tice. 5 to shoot. And finished off by Tice.
Daniel Tice up high to finish that shot. Nicely done.
Thunder with a lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Harden, the pass to Mann. And here's Leonard. Outside for Harden. Inside. And that one's good, man.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players in the history of the game, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Here's Dort. Misses from close range.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Leonard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden, the ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line.
Oh! Hammers it home.
So nice.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
The shot's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first.
Paul George is always about making the right play. What a pretty pass.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Clippers on top. They're up. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
For three, George. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Tice.
Well read defensively. That window closed so fast.
And Harden gets it to go on the assist by George. Harden's got 10 points.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
He's got a clear path. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now. And when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Leonard. Back to George. Leonard with a screen on Giddey. George for three. Dort grabs the miss. And it's Dort with the ball for OKC. They trail by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. To the middle. Outside Giddey. Here's Williams. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. 7 points in the game.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
George, good.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Banked it in off the glass.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
On the wing, Harden. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And he makes it. Tice has got 6 points.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Boy, it takes some guts to pull up from three-point range on the fast break, but definitely the right move. You drill it, you look good.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And then Harden with the jam.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
It's Giddey on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Tice sets a screen. His man, Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Pass to man. There's the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. The teardrop. Oh, SGA. Sweet.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in trans. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Russell Westbrook out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Amir Coffey. And it's Tucker in at the 4-man position. Hayward, right side. Wiggins with a screen on Powell. From deep, Hayward. And the 3-pointer goes. Hayward's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Doris with all the star power on this Clippers team. It's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
B.A., wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously, necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
Pass to Tucker. Coffey on the wing. This one for 3. Out to Powell. Zubac, screen. Powell with it. Guarded now by Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Tucker, the pass to Powell. Second chance effort. And the jumper is on the mark. And it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
You've got to be able to manipulate pick and roll. Norman Powell taking what the defense gives him. That's really nice.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Hayward.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Wiggins with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Well, just great recognition from Hayward. Shows his vertical to finish that pass.
Here's Coffey, guarded by Hayward. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Zubac finds Powell. Out left to the wing. Powell sets a screen. Westbrook lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Perhaps no play defines Russell Westbrook more than that. An explosive drive. Nicely done.
Williams passes to Joe. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it. Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Pass to Wallace. Now here's Wiggins. Tightly guarded. The three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Pretty incredible to think that Russell Westbrook made the triple-double somewhat routine. The ability to fill up a stat sheet like few others in the history of the game. Incredible, guys.
Williams, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Wallace. Misses the three. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Westbrook. And the bucket is good. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, operating near the rim has always been a strength of Russell Westbrook. All the physical gifts come to bear.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Here's Wiggins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Wiggins got his first bucket in this one.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Coffee can't get it to go. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. From deep, Hayward. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, Gordon Hayward will find his rhythm fast if you allow him to catch and shoot.
And a fast break now for the Thunder. Williams with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Hayward's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Powell with the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Powell's got 6.
Put it on the deck, get by the defender. Norman Powell on the dribble drive. Okay, I see you.
Joe, the pass to Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 12 points for him.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Lets the three fly, and the basket by Joe. Joe's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Oklahoma City trailing. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Oh, Kawhi Leonard, the claw, says not here, not now.
George, a screen on Giddey. Leonard passes to Tice. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
Back to George. Leonard with a screen on Dort. George passes to Tice. Shot clock at 6. They set the screen. Harden from outside. He's off on that one. Here's Oklahoma City now. 9-point game from deep. Giddey. Paul George pulls it in. George has got 4 rebounds now. Man, the pass to George. Leonard for 3. Count it! Leonard for 3.
And Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, is a consistent three-point threat, and this guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
Dort against Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Nails it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30 points.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Tice outside. Tice, a screen on Giddey. The 3 ball. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
There's Tice with a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
3 points.
Harden's got 7 assists in the game.
Daniel Tice has proven he's more than capable if given an opportunity on the face-up game. Pretty jumper there.
Williams, a screen on George. Yes, sir! Gilgeous-Alexander with a deep 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Yep, that one goes.
There's a little bit of strength from Paul George. Just shrugs off the contact.
George against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, there's the alley! And the big finish by Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well, leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
3-pointer, Harden. The Thunder with the rebound. Outside, Williams. Outside for Dort. Let's go with a 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA from distance.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big 3-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
It's George on the wing. Pass to Leonard. Tice, a screen on Williams. Shot by Leonard, no good. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 7. Williams misses. Right side, Harden. The 3. Drains the triple.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
It's good.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the Thunder in possession here. 8-point game. From downtown. From behind the arc. The shot by Dort, no good. So the Clippers win it. Boy, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Good one. On our hands tonight, two teams that rely on their offense. We're sure to see some fireworks in this one.
I love these matchups. Both teams know who they are, and they're going to go right at you with all of their firepower and see if you can stop them.
Now Golden State's starting five. The post pair for them. It's Green and Looney. Gary Payton II is out there with Curry, and it's Thompson in at the small forward. And Curry, here we go. Pass to Green. Thompson for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Out to Payton. They set the pick. Dort against Curry. 6 to shoot. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
And yes, records are made to be broken, but RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on the all-time scoring list, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Williams has a screen for Dort. Back to Williams. He gets that one.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Curry attacking. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Curry. Payton with a screen on George. Basket good. Curry's got 6.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Holmgren. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He has 6.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Curry attacking. Green finds Thompson. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. No one covering.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
Pass to Holmgren. Dort against Curry. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Holmgren can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Chalk up 2 there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
He had a nice open look right there.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Dort is screen on Payton. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And the defense must push Dort further away. There's no excuse letting him get this kind of deep position.
Looney finds Payton. Payton with the screen for Thompson. The turnaround Jay. Outside for Curry. Green with a screen on Dort. Curry can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 4. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Dort.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It's Curry outside. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside Williams. Pass to Giddey. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Offensive rebound. Just 3 on the clock. And Looney sends it back. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. Stephen Curry's out there with Payton, and it's Thompson in at the 3. Williams has a screen for Dort. Here's the 3. Shot clock at 5. Holmgren wide open. Gets a very good look and converts. Holmgren's got 8 points.
A silky smooth shooter. Holmgren makes it look so effortless at times.
Curry's shot is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Thunder trailing by 5. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Over the years, we've seen that Draymond can shoot, but for him, it's just about finding consistency and confidence in his jumper.
Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. It's Curry outside. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts. Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder, another 3.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
The pass to Looney. On the wing, Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Dort.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Pass to Green, and stolen by Giddey. Here's Dort, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Curry, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Looking unstoppable. Even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Different look here for the Warriors. Sharch is checked in for Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Andrew Wiggins is checked in for Klay Thompson. Moody's subbed in for Payton.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Launches a three. Everything's within Curry's range.
That's not even a deep three for Curry. That's just pretty much his range at this point in his career.
Here's Joe. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Joe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. This is it to Sharch. And slam dunk by Sharch.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Curry against Wallace. The dish to Wiggins. Pass to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. In the corner, it's Hayward. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Sharch.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. All checked in for Curry. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Sharch just screen on Wallace. Now the pass to Sharch. Driving the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
The Warriors shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here. That one misses. He goes up again. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And another 3 for Golden State.
We all know Wiggins has put a lot of work into his 3-ball, and you see the results there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. And we've got 3rd quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Wiggins is out there with Williams. And it's Hayward. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. It's tipped. Here's Wiggins, and he lays it straight in.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Warriors leading by 10.
And RJ, don't you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any 5-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg.
From the arc, the putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Sharch has got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
And the anticipation of Saric, outstanding at staying engaged and just eating up those rebounds.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Moody. There's the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And another three for Golden State.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Wallace's shot is good. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Kuminga sets a screen for Paul. Lays it up and banks it in. Paul's got 7 points.
Wow, even against contact, defense does all they can to stop Paul inside, and he still slips by them.
Warriors leading by 23. And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helped Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helped Steph's game go to another level.
Charge, just screen on Hayward. Really left alone that time. Wiggins has got 9 points now in the quarter.
You can't let Wiggins get comfortable from those corner spots because he will burn you all night long.
Bucket is good.
That was just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Paul kicks to Saric. Passes it to Moody. Launches it. Another three for Golden State.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's the break. Kuminga with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Kuminga dishes to Saric. Wiggins against Hayward. Wiggins sets a screen for Paul. A three-pointer off the mark.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
The Thunder have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. On the wing, Thompson. Shoots the 3. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Giddey, no one around him. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Giddey's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry with a wide open look, and the Warriors miss again. So it's the Golden State Warriors holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here, looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The post pair for them. It's Green and Looney. Gary Payton II is out there with Curry. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Curry. He kicks it to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Dort. RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in a big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my #1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Payton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. 5 to shoot. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist in the game. Thompson, a screen on George. It's Curry outside. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 29.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Looney passes to Curry. There's a screen. And another 3 for Golden State.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. No one near Payton as he lets it go. No good from outside. Oklahoma City's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Payton. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Williams, that's good.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Curry setting the pick for Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Thunder have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup falls.
Well, this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Thompson, a screen on George. Curry outside. Takes a 3. Thompson misses. Thunder trailing by 21. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
Curry with the bucket.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
On a dime, Shea got right where he wanted for that shot. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. Thompson, a screen on Williams. And it's Green, missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Green with the rebound.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Thompson. For the 3. Green inside the three-point line. Off target with that shot. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. This
can go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Thompson in at the 3. Now here's Harden. From outside, off the mark. Green for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting with Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
Tice, a screen on Thompson. Looney grabs a miss.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
On the wing, Curry. George defending. Puts up a 3. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 9 points.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Leonard for 3. He drops it from range.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
The 3 from Curry. Tice grabs the miss.
That's exactly how you have to
get up to throw down. Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
They grab their own miss. Yep, that one's good.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Here's George. Tice in the high post. Plenty of space. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
And Paul George, a gifted passer at his size. He can see anywhere on the floor.
And here's Curry for 3. They get it back, and he jams it home with authority.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
And here's Thompson for 3, and he buries his first look.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's George. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Yeah, you want those 3 points back? Give it to Paul George.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Here's Harden. Pass to man. Leonard with a screen on Curry. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. And that one's good, man.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
Looney, a screen on George. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 15 points.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's George. He's got 5. Pass to man. Tice, a screen on Curry. Here's man. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
There's the triple. Curry's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting. And the jam by George.
You always talk about the first 2 steps in transition, and Paul George out quick and decisively that time.
The 3 from Curry. That won't go either for Curry. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. George outside. Leonard outside from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. Good on the shot.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
Now here's Curry. 17 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Harden scanning the floor. That's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. And the Warriors with another 3.
And just Shakespearean there. A smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now here's Harden to stop the run. And he lays it up and in. Harden's got 5 now.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that.
Even with the hand up, it's not bothering Klay Thompson. Just measured that one off.
And here's Harden. He's got 5. Kicks it to George. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. He's got 10.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State. And with the surge in scoring around the league, Brent, what's the key to modern NBA defense?
Great question, BA. I mean, you have to have versatility. You have to have coaches that can get creative. And you got to have players who are wanting to buy in on the defensive end. You just cannot give great scorers, in this league has a ton of them, the steady diet of shooting from 3. And you got to keep them guessing.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Curry, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Tice, a screen on Curry. Here's Leonard. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And you know he's so good coming off the pick and roll, but what do you have to take away? There's so many ways Leonard can hurt you offensively.
The Clippers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to George. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tice outside. It's George on the wing. Tice sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. George's shot is off. The Warriors leading. The 3 from Thompson. Offensive board. The kick out. Curry. On the wing. Curry. Takes the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Leonard outside. Harden with a screen on Green. Leonard for three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Curry against George. Pass to Thompson. Stolen by Harden. Here we go. Takes a 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Thompson's got 9.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit 3s. That's a nice response.
Here's Payton. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Good.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Warriors on top. They lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Ivica Zubac, Amir Coffey out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Norman Powell, and it's Westbrook in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One Wardell Stephen Curry.
Zubac against Saric. Here's Coffey. Uses the glass on the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now here's Wiggins. Defense right on him.
Oh, he can be such a powerful dunker. Wiggins that time with some force at the rim.
Westbrook against Paul. Over to the left wing. Here's Zubac. Kuminga pulls it in.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in. And remember when big men shooting 3s were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Outside Tucker. Over to the wing. Zubac finds Tucker. Westbrook into the lane. Pass to Coffey. 5 on the clock. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Oh, my, Wiggins saying no, no.
Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. The offensive rebound. Kuminga, the pass to Saric. Fourth 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
A nice shot by Zubac.
That's where you got to give Zubac the ball because he's good at capitalizing close to the bucket.
Wiggins for 3. Doesn't go for him. Picked it out of midair. Kuminga with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Pass to Zubac. Tucker inside. Pounded by Wiggins. Zubac passes to Powell. Wiggins against Tucker. And he banks in the layup. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
And Tucker again picking his spot, getting in there and getting involved.
Paul passes to Wiggins. There's a screen by Kuminga. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tucker.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
You know, when the Clippers first moved to L.A., people assumed they'd be second fiddle to the Lakers. Not necessarily the case.
Well, BA, to be honest with you, they were for a long time, and then they moved into this building. There was a bit of a shift, and the Clippers started dominating the regular season. They don't have the championship, but I'll tell you what, powerful owner, a couple star players, that'll flip the faithful around for you. Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
Paul for 3. Coffee grabs a board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. Westbrook against Paul. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Here's Westbrook. No good on the shot. Nice D from Paul. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. That one falls. And now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
CP3 using his quickness there, doesn't have the size, but we know he's got the will.
Here's Coffee. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Saric a screen. They double team Paul. Here's Wiggins. Whoa, Wiggins with feeling.
And CP3 with that court awareness, it's legendary, exceptional at realizing when his guys are wide open.
And Tucker gets it to go.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Here's a 3 from Paul. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac with it. Kuminga defends. Left side Tucker. Pass to Westbrook. Tucker with a screen. For the lead. Paul against Westbrook. Here's Tucker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tucker's got 7 points here in the quarter.
PJ Tucker, just one of those guys at his size that always looms larger on the floor. He is comfortable on the inside and finishing.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Clippers ahead. They're up by 1. And right after... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for the Warriors. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Thompson in at the small forward. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Harden. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Looks like this could be a bounce-back year for the Clippers, Brent, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. That's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot.
Leonard passes to Tice. Harden against Payton. Here's Tice. Count the basket.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
Yeah, and you know who your Warriors are by plays like that. They make it when it matters most.
Pass to Curry. From deep. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
The Clippers trail. Outside Harden. Out to Leonard. Harden with a screen on Green. Clock at 6. Tice finds Harden. Over Payton. Harden misses. Golden State has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. From the arc. Out to Thompson. And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
On the wing, Thompson. They set the pick. Puts up a 3. Oh! From the parking lot!
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
Golden State has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Curry's shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Outside Payton. From deep three-point land. Curry's shot is off. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. It's a 10-point game.
Just cutting right there to the spot he wanted to get to. Paul George being very aggressive on that play.
Curry, that's good. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Harden with it. Down low. Here's man. The 3. And that one's good. Harden for 3.
He saw he had an opening, and Harden took it.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. And a deep 3 from Curry. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside Harden. Pass to George. The 3 is up. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
More and more, it should just sink in that Paul George is one of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Curry, that's good. There's 47 seconds left in the game. Now Harden. That shot off. Nice D from Thompson. A deep 3. They get it back. The kick out. Curry. Launches it. Green, the pass to Thompson. Pass to Leonard. Thompson with a steal. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road.
the Clippers win the tip. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter, and for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires for 3. They get it back. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Connects from three-point range.
When you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Pass to Tice. Leonard with a screen on Holmgren. Tice, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the 3. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And the jump by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
That one goes. Count it.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Leonard. The Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. 3-pointer. The second effort. Second chance shot. Tice, no one around him. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
What can't Leonard do? Keeping his eyes up, pinpoint strike. That's a nice play.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
George against Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. Williams finds Holmgren. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Basketball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Clippers leading by 3. Outside Leonard from deep. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
The 3 from Harden does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Holmgren the pass to Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Holmgren with a screen on George. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's blocked. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's man. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Thunder with the lead. Puts up a three. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The aggressive approach. Leonard pushing the action, rewarded with the foul call.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he makes both free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
That one falls.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Nobody near Leonard. Bangs home the trifecta. Leonard's got 7.
That time he kept it himself. Leonard playing a chess game on the pick and roll.
Williams sets a screen for Dort. Off target from three-point range. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Clippers lead by 1. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Daniel Tice out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Harden in at point guard. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. This one for 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
Looking to get back on track here. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Harden outside. The shot by George, wide open. And another 3 for the Clippers. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2 or 3? In your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons. But I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Leonard against Williams. Passes to man. Lets it go from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Leonard with the screen on Williams. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless. In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Under trailing by 20. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Feed away. Rebound by the Clippers.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
He is long for a guard. 6'6". SGA is tough to handle down low.
Great energy. on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Tice. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And so Harden will bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And George kicks to Leonard. On the wing, George. The 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Outside Williams, out to the wing, and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message, one that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
And how about the energy from SGA? He gets after it on the backboard as well.
Sinks the triple.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Pass to Leonard. The 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. No good on that one. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Awesome. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Williams is out there with Wiggins, and it's Hayward, and there's Wallace, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard position.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
And there's the pass to Tucker. He kicks to Powell. Westbrook with a screen for Powell. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink. And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Count it.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Here's Joe. And he's good on the 3-ball. 5 points in the game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Powell with a screen on Hayward. Pass to Zubac. Westbrook dishes to Tucker. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. Tucker's got 5.
Defense has to be careful with Tucker from range. He's got reliable accuracy.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. For the 3. And the Thunder, another 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Wiggins from outside. Powell pulls it in. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Offensive rebound to the wing on the left. There's the triple. Coffee can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Clippers leading by 22. Powell with the screen from deep. The shot will not fall. The Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hayward's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Off the bounce, stops short and lets it go. Beautiful shot by Gordon Hayward.
A nice shot by Tucker.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Westbrook drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 21.
We all know he has the strength to absorb contact, but Westbrook also showing his focus as he knocks down the shot.
Wallace misses.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. And 101 left in the third. Hands it from downtown.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Williams sends a screen for Wallace. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. This one for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. The Clippers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Daniel Tice is checked in for Zubac. Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. Mann's checked in for Norman Powell. And James Harden has subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Outside, Dort. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's stolen by Dort. Out in his own on the break. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Fires the 3. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, good for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
I mean, showing an understanding off the pick and roll game. Vital for a young floor general like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And here's Harden for 3. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Los Angeles on top. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. George and Leonard are the forward. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then it's Harden, and it's Mann in at the 2 guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
In a league full of scores, Paul George still stands out. There's a versatility to his shooting game that just makes him exceptional.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Tice. Leonard looking over the floor. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
And with those long strides, it takes Paul George no time to get to the rim.
Paul George with the steal. It's stolen by Dort. Will it go? The three-pointer is right on target.
3-pointer.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And George with the stuff.
The trust George has built with his team, they know he'll finish strong if they feed him.
Dort is screen on George. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And good that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
I like this from PG. Attacking inside helps set up his perimeter game.
Good on both. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows the innate ability to use change of pace dribbling as an offensive weapon.
George passes to Leonard. The three from Harden. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
This is the challenge. Shai can be an all-star if he can consistently hit jump shots.
George sets a screen for Harden. Back to Leonard. In the corner, Harden. Los Angeles with another miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. From past the arc, it's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Leonard dishes to George. Launches it. And the three ball is good. George has got 11 in the second half.
You can see why this team trusts PG with the ball in his hands. He's capable of taking over on any given night. He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
And it's Leonard missing. The Thunder have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Right side, George. Shoots the three. Hits it from three-point range. George has got 23.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Clippers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James Harden.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Well, you love to see that. Holmgren keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Now George. The three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Dort, left side. There's the dish to Williams. Fires the three. And they get it back.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Giddey over to help. Here's George. Banked in off the glass.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate it. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.